Welcome back to Dream Team Wrestling. My name's Sophie and this is the ultimate WWE 2K23 tips and tricks video, the one that you've all been waiting for. There are 100 Create a Wrestler slots available in 2K23 and 1,000 logo slots confirmed. That is a lot of slots. Igniting a table, extreme rules. When you have at least one finisher stock, stand near a table and press R2 and X when prompted to set the table ablaze, exclusive to extreme rules matches. The best finisher to use are running ones because they are quick and hard to predict. Superstars such as Sheamus, Edge, Drew McIntyre are the best for this.
The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. One-on-one with the great one. To say the least, The Rock is something you're not undisputed champion, so shut up, bitch.
Combo. There's some gameplay basics at the minute. You've got the combo. After a light attack, you can keep attacking with these 3 buttons. To perform combos, you'll perform different moves depending on which light attack you start the combo with. Towards, neutral, or away. You cannot use Cody Rhodes theme music on Create an Entrance. Why is that, WWE? Have you got some internal beef, have ya, with Cody? Carry. Lift and carry your opponent by pressing the R1 button after a grab, which is circle. You may also interrupt certain attacks into a carry by pressing R1. In the Royal Rumble match, tag teams will now work together, which is a major step in the right direction. Thank God for the AI. Finishing meter. The finishing meter is the yellow bar at the bottom of your HUD. Every superstar can store up to 3 finishes at one time, and the meter fills throughout a match as you deal damage. When a segment of the finisher meter fills, you can spend it to perform a finisher by pressing R2 and square. Specific conditions may be required, such as the opponent being prone or supine, depending on which superstar you're using. Breakers. Breakers are a skillful counter you can perform as a defender while in a grab or a combo. Perform a breaker by pressing the same attack button as your opponent as the defender in a grab or combo. If you guess right, you'll break out and take the advantage. If you guess wrong during a combo, you'll be unable to perform breakers for the rest of the combo. There are now male and female referees, so you can slap a bitch right up. Hot tag. Move towards your corner and when prompted, press L1 to perform a hot tag. A hot tag will fire at your partner and temporarily allow them to run wild on your opponents. After performing a hot tag, you'll temporarily be incapacitated. All supercharger unlockables. You got Andre, Batista, Doink, Eddie, Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, JBL, Kevin Nash, Nikki Bella, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, $1 Million Deadman, oh no, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Yokozuna, The Undertaker, Raw, SmackDown, Halloween Havoc, WCW Monday Nitro, the Hardcore title, NXT title, the bloody NXT titles, the Women's Championship, the NWO Heavyweight title, the old Divas title, the old Intercontinental titles, John Cena's spinner belt, hello ladies.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero Kurt Angle. If I can win a gold medal with a broken freaking neck, then what's your excuse to not subscribe to Dream Team Wrestling on YouTube for the best WWE gaming content? Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Instant recovery. If you have at least one special stock, press R1 to perform an instant recovery. If an opponent is near, you'll perform a possum attack instead. This recovery can be customised and create a moveset. Downloading community creations and transferring them to your ults. This helps especially if you want to keep the original superstar and have the announcer announce them properly. Dirty pins. If you're between a supine opponent and the ropes, you can use a dirty pin to increase the pin's effectiveness at the risk of the referee breaking it up. First, pick the match type you'll base your set of rules on, then customise the rest of the rules to suit your fancy. Finally, choose your favourite foreign objects to have appear in the match. Equipped objects will appear in place of defaults you'll find on the apron and around the ring. Turn on the superstar's entrance music, as in game music, so you can play, you know, the normal songs, and then you can play a bit of AJ Styles as well in between. Climbing the cage. While standing next to the cage cell or chamber wall, hold L towards the wall and press R1 to begin climbing, and press circle to jump down if you're a pussy. Unlockables through showcase mode can only be unlocked through that mode and are not unlockable with the supercharger. Vitality. Your vitality meter is below the superstar's name in the gameplay HUD. The green portion represents your vitality shield, which will regenerate after avoiding damage for a few seconds. When it drains, the red vitality bar is your core health. When your core health is exposed, you'll take permanent damage from strong moves. Be careful. You can change the pin minigame to whatever suits you, because some of them are very, very hard to do. Tag team finishes. Superstars in a tag team can have a tag team finisher assigned in create a moveset. In a normal tag match, lean the opponent in your corner and press R2 and X to perform the tag team finishers. You can unlock a 100 rated Super Cena superstar who is invisible. Leverage pins. Perform a leverage pin by pressing R when your superstar and the opponent are standing. Leverage pins are particularly effective while the opponent is taunting or distracted. Make sure you turn blood on for some more realism. Get it bloody, get it gory. Dragging. While in a grab, press L1 to begin dragging your opponent. While dragging, press circle to whip your opponent, or L1 to release the drag. Calling for the door. While near the cage door, press L1 to call for the ref to open the door. Once the door is open, press R1 to begin exiting. Not available in matches with climb out of the cage off. You can unlock a Ruby card playable action figure version of John Cena. Fighting style. Technician. A technician will have an added advantage in submission situations, and their attacks will inflict extra limb damage on the opponent. There's some new balance settings to make the game even more realistic. Ledge finishers. Throw your opponent off the stage or backstage area with a ledge finisher by pressing R2 and X when your opponent is near the ledge. There are 3 bonus matches in showcase mode, with one being the Council of Legends, which is Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan and Bruno Sammartino. Cell finisher. When your opponent's stunned near a breakable corner cell, press R2 and X to use Cell Breaker finisher. Turn the commentary off if you're recording your own content and use safe mode. You don't want to get that copyright strike, baby. Fallback finishers. Some match types, like Steel Cage, may prevent you from performing your assigned finishers. If all your finishers are blocked, you will gain access to fallback finishers that can be customised and create a moveset. Manual rope break. When being pinned near the ropes, you may be prompted to manually grab the ropes and trigger a rope break by pressing circle. The men's story in My Rise is roughly 8 hours long. Special meter. The special bar is the blue meter in a gameplay HUD. You can perform unique moves by filling the bar to different amounts. Make sure you're checking YouTube and Instagram and Facebook for all the amazing creators, the people who make creative wrestlers that are just as good as what are already in the game. Check them out, there's some great ones already and it's only been out a few hours. Table finishers. After leaning your opponent against a setup or corner table, press R2 and X when prompted to hit a table finisher. Tree of Woe. When your opponent is leaning the corner, press R to position them upside down. This is also known as the Tree of Woe. Pick your superstar paybacks. Slow your opponent down with a low blow. Spray poison mist in your opponent's eyes. Hit your opponent with brass knuckles. Ouch! Show up the competition by stealing their finisher. Teleport behind your opponent to gain an advantage. None. Inflict persistent damage with strikes for a short period of time. Escape a pin submission. Oh, went straight past that one. Fighting styles. High flyer. A high flyer specialises in aerial offence and will earn extra special and finishing meter. A powerhouse will have an extra advantage compared to other fighting styles when performing and escaping from carries, Striker specialises in brawling and will inflict extra vitality and stun damage.
That is the end of the tips and tricks video for 2K23. Sorry if I was speaking a bit fast, I needed to get through all the information for you. And to be fair, we couldn't stop laughing. If you did enjoy, please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace, love, and a grazie.